Hi everyone, Vlad here for another video. Today's video is a bit of a throwback of a video I did almost a year ago now. It was about how much money do you need to live in Dubai. So, I figured I would revisit that topic because it's been a year. Obviously, I've been here an extra year, so I've been here now for the past 6 years. And obviously, a lot of people are saying, "Oh, it's an economic downswing. Job market is bad. Cost for everything goes up. This and that." So, although there's some truth to that, yes, definitely. I'll tell you what changes occurred, I guess, to me for the past year. If we start with some of the basic needs, as in like housing. Housing actually went down in some areas. I used to. I'll be open. I used to pay last year in the greens, in the area where I live. Anywhere between 80,000 dirhams to 90,000 dirhams, and now this time around I'm paying anything between 75 and 85,000 dirhams. So certain things in Dubai have gone down, others have gone up. In terms of the job market, yeah, I will have to agree with the pessimistics out there. It's definitely been a rough year for job seekers and for people with companies. I think that the problem is that summer hits us so hard. What tends to happen is that people with permanent jobs, they love summer. When I used to be a permanent employee, I used to love it because you're basically paid your full salary for 3 months and there's not much going on. You have Ramadan timings, so you finish a bit earlier. People are moving really slowly, so work is slow, and in turns you get paid your full salary. So that's happy days for that. But if on the other hand you're an entrepreneur or you got your own business, summer is really bad news all around because people don't want to spend during summer. Companies are slow. Everybody is slow. It's really it's a very weird vibe summer in terms of business wise. Everybody knows it's slow, business is still going, but people know that they're not going to get back the answers they want to within the time that they're allocating for it. So yeah, I don't know. I've been here for a long time and I still don't really get summer. Right, so back to the topic at hand. I did say in my previous video that if you make anywhere from 10,000 dirham to 20,000 dirham monthly, that Dubai is it's a good city for you to start. You'll be able to save. Once again, it's very subjective, depending on the activities that you do, depending on how flashy you want your lifestyle to be. If you want to go out every night, then no, I would say that 10,000, 20,000 dirham is not enough. But if you want to live a normal life, not having to worry too much about money, able to save here and there, it would still be enough. But my assessment now, a year later, of that video would be a bit more around the vicinity of 15,000 to 25,000 dirham monthly. Just because other than the fact that the housing has kind of stabilized or gone down slightly, everything else is more expensive. Gas is more expensive now. It literally overnight they increased the gas by 25%. Then 2 days after they reduced it by 10%. Then kind of went back to the way it was, but just a bit more expensive. It's just also considering that the job market is not that great. Job stability is not that great. I think that in retrospect, if you have a bit more saved up, if you manage to get a bit extra money monthly, it would definitely go a long way for Dubai. I think the worst, obviously, is if you don't have a job, then Dubai is really not a city you want to be in because it just keeps adding up, especially if you go out, this and that, restaurants, groceries. It really goes really quickly. Money spent on cabs, even though cabs are not that expensive, it just keeps adding up. So it's definitely is. I get a lot of people asking me, should I come down to Dubai and look for work here? Should I do that from abroad? To be honest, looking for work in Dubai abroad is not a very winning formula because here, especially if they see that you have a landline, it's a small thing, but if they see that you're already in the country, that means that you had a visa to come here. It already brings down a bit of barriers. That's not to say that you'll find a job directly the moment you get here. but it just helps a lot if you're here seeking for work. But then the downside is that you're here, you're spending money. So a piece of advice is make sure that you have enough saved up when you come here to be able to at least survive. I mean, I don't like that term, but I guess that's the best way to put it. For a good 6 months, it gives you enough time for you to seek a job, you make some calls, scour the web, trying to find something. And because typically the job cycle here it takes about 2 months from your initial interview to you actually getting a job. It's typically 2 months. And once again, I repeat, do not come here during summer looking for work. You will probably not find work. And this is a friendly warning. I don't want to scare you guys, but the good thing is that summer just ended. So yeah, the best time for you guys to find a job is for job seekers out there is end of September. Obviously October, November are months that are very high in terms of demands for work across all sectors. So yeah. So once again, guys, between 15 to 25,000 it would be my assessment of things. If you want to live a nice lifestyle, you want to have a gym membership, you want to have enough food in your fridge at all times, and still be able to go out maybe once a week. Yeah, between 15,000 to 25,000 dirham. Obviously, if you do the odd, I'm spoiling myself this month on splurging on a watch or shoes or handbags, whatever your addiction is really. Then it just kind of skews everything up. But if you got a good head on your shoulders and you know where to stay in your financial lane and this and that, and you can have a nice life, earning that much. Please, once again, it's from my perspective as an expat that I used to live in Montreal for a long time, so this is kind of my standard. It could be very different if you come from different regions. If you come from a country in Europe, or if you come from Australia or South America, whichever. So yeah, just try to keep that in mind when going over those figures. 15,000 monthly to 25,000 dirham monthly. Alright guys, I hope I answered also by doing this video kind of a recap. I'll answer some of the emails that I'm getting regarding, is it worth it for me to come down? Is it, how much money would I need to save up, this and that. So hopefully this video answers some of that. Yeah guys, so again, leave me comments in the comment section below. I'll try to answer as soon as I can. And once again, if this video has been helpful to you guys in any way, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.